Hey, yo, when you talk about Jay, they get mad, right? And I'll be like, I don't understand. Yo, you hate Jay. Like, what Jay did to you? He ain't do. Like, I'm a fan. He's in my top 5. But just because I'm a fan don't mean I can't bring up what's been being brought up from the beginning of his career. When we sit and talk in the barbershop and all that, these is the things that they bring up about Jay, the things he get away with that they sweep under the rug that with anybody else they wouldn't sweep under the rug. You understand what I'm saying? These are the things that have been said about him beginning of time from Ether or whatever. Things he get away with that they wouldn't, anybody else is not getting away with it. But let's go back to rewind a few things of what I be talking about, just people in the barbershop always ask. See, this is the beginning of it, that where everybody ties into everybody who was close to him, like that, you know, like brothers. He crossed them. That's what they say. He crossed them or whatever. They get crossed however. But they always use this as a joke. You can't trust Jay, a person that shot his own brother, right? That's how it all starts in the barbershop. Like Jay and Jaz-O. This situation, Jaz-O spoke on it and all that. But a lot of people felt this was wrong. Yeah, man, Jaz-O, who brought you in the game all these years later, now you running, you know, The Rock is up and running and you offered him $300,000. And then the contract, it was like no budget control, no recording stipend, and a business structure of, like, it was just a bad contract that he turned down and y'all fell out behind it. Allegedly, we don't know, but the people watching, this is what they were saying, that was no good. Let's move on. It was like the situation with DeHaven, right? DeHaven said his piece. I guess Jay didn't speak to him. Jay said he told, right? He put it in the song. Even for Calvin, that's why we don't speak, right? Okay, cool. We was trying to figure out why that childhood relationship ended. But you say DeHaven caved, that was crazy. You cut DeHaven off for Calvin, right? But you signed and made a deal partner with Desiree Perez. He was an informant. Like, we wanted to know why. Like, how did that? You say DeHaven, you never spoke to him in years. And then you do this, but they just swept this right under the rug. Then it was the Calvin Klein situation. We know that, you know, y'all had caught a case, attempt murder joint. He took the charge. He said that at young Jay-Z offered to take the charge too. He said that, but he wound up taking the charge so Jay could go home. His career was just going on, and Jay blew. And he said when he was in jail that the energy wasn't the same. So who knows the truth? I don't know the truth. This is what was said. They saying that, you know, as of now that things is patched up. But these was the things that was spoke about in the barbershop. Like it's a track record of him. It's a track record. Then it was this situation with Beans. Like when Beans got locked up for that case, he caught the gun charge, whatever. Like Jay went to court, they asked Jay, yo, he could be released right now. Would you be accountable for his whereabouts? Jay said no, right? That shit crushed Beans. Like, and Beans wanted to have up coming to the feds. He was in Farrington with me for a year. I was there when he was there. And Dane was pulling up on a regular. 50 was pulling up to come see his uncle that was there with us. And Dane was pulling up. Jay-Z never showed up. And it was crazy. Just like, if I was in that position, yes, let my man go. If he do some dumb shit, that's on him. Oh, well. But he's not running and none of that shit. And my name is like, ain't nothing gonna really happen to me. Yeah, let my man go. Yeah, I'm accountable for him, but he did otherwise. And people was like, that was crazy. That was just...
Hey, what's up? It's the Monster Man, man. This guy goes crazy, and he said that Jay-Z shoot his own brother. What type of guy would shoot his own brother? Man, Jay-Z been disloyal for a long time. He did everybody wrong. He betrayed all of his friends. He did DeHaven wrong. He did Jaz-O wrong. Dame Dash, Beanie Sigel. There are a lot of people that Jay-Z did wrong. Jay-Z is not loyal to no one but Desiree Perez because he's working for the feds. That's the only reason why Jay-Z is gonna never go to jail. So a lot of people are saying that they had hate for Jay-Z because he can't go back to Mercy, and Jay-Z was doing a lot of stuff that they need to hold him accountable. And Jay-Z and Diddy been buddy for so long. They're like best friends. So all of these ninjas are criminals. and Jay-Z like underage girls. So Jay-Z should have been in jail just like R. Kelly, because he's even worse. We're among monsters. So a lot of people are saying that Jay-Z is disloyal. He's only loyal to his money. That's why he's a billionaire and he's a puppet, because he's working for the white power structure so that he can control the black community. He can control the narrative and tell them what to do, because he's so influential. A lot of people looked up to Jay-Z, man, but right now Jay-Z should be cancelled, because nothing about this ninja is good. He's just like Diddy. He's a demon. So Jay-Z might put on a show, trim off his dreads, doing all type of shit, all type of publicity stunt to control what is going on in the news media, everything what is going on. He wants it to be on top. So you bring up Beyonce, Blue Ivy's daughter, so that he can control what is going on. But right now, no one really listening to Jay-Z raps, because this ninja whack right now. All of these freestyles, all of this shit that he be talking, man, I'm not jacking that shit. I understand that he's a rap mogul and all, but everybody have a time, and I think it's over for the Jigga man. It's kind of over for him. He just need to leave this shit alone. You're an old lad, you're a billionaire, and you're still being bossed around, people telling you what to do. You're a puppet, ninja. You're just a puppet. You can't do better. So a lot of people are saying that Jay-Z is going back to work. He have to do what they tell him to do. They were the person that put him in a position so that he can win. That's why Jay-Z is a billionaire, because he did a lot of people wrong and a lot of people dirty so that he can reach on that level. So when Dame Dash be talking that Jay-Z is not loyal to no one, you should listen. Nothing is wrong with Dame. They always be saying that Dame is broke. Them say that he's gonna be the flyest, brokest ninja in this industry. He's gonna always spend his money. Keeping your money is for suckers. So he's saying that Jay-Z is just a sucker. He's a billionaire, but he still has to answer to someone. But it is what it is, man. This shit crazy. It's the monster mind. Have a blessed day.
Another thing, another situation. Like, yo, that's crazy. And then the situation with Dame. When they fell out, yeah, Jay had his reasons, or Dame did a lot of shit. But it just was a lot of people who felt like, yo, you went and ran to the people that Dame was flipping on, going crazy on for you, for your career, to back you up. And he became the bad guy. And then they got him out the picture, and you went along with the people who he was going at to protect you, that was doing like. So that's just people's opinion. Only Jay and Dame know what really happened. But this was the outside opinion. This was barbershop talk. This was especially in Harlem. And then more recent, like, we all know how close them two were. When Diddy caught his shit, like, Hov had his lawyer say, like, they wasn't friends. They're not, no, that was not true. They wasn't close. And I didn't understand that. And a lot of other people didn't understand that. Because it wasn't needed. As powerful as you is, you didn't have to disassociate yourself from your guy. All you had to do was do what you did. Big time lawyer. Yo, shut shit down. But you put that out there like, so it was people like, damn, why would you just have your lawyer say that y'all wasn't friends? Like, I'm not telling my lawyer to tell the world, me and you, we tight, and you get to see this on the news, my lawyer saying this, like, you like, damn, bro, like, damn, I don't know, but we don't know if Jay-Z and them worked in cahoots or whatever. But outside looking in, this is what was said. These is all the things, but they'll be mad at me. Like, me being a Jay fan for the music, it's not going to stop me from bringing up things that was said about him for years. I'm a fan, so I'm watching what's going on the same way like y'all. Like, but y'all say it's a hate, yo, it's hate. No, it's just saying what everybody else been saying.